Hey everyone, it's me, Patu. I just wrapped up doing another episode of The Roxy Show as the dating diva. And it was a, very good episode today. A good, beautiful topic, beautiful conversation that, and everything like that. So I figured, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a continuation video. Um, this video is basically going to be about changing your vibe to attract what you want in life. Maybe love, maybe financial, maybe for your spirit, maybe for finding the special one, that person that you're supposed to belong with, finding the connection of whatever in life. Many years ago, while living in Chicago, I was thinking to myself, everything in my life is working, but the only problem that I'm having is that my personal life, like that special significant other and everything, I am lacking. Like I keep attracting, but I'm not attracting what I need. I keep attracting just convenience or something that I know for a fact is not, what I need to be in. So what I did was I decided, okay, you know what? I need to dig deep. I got to think big to get big. So in order to think deeper, I had to come to the realization was, okay, in the Bible it says you have to be careful how you use your tongue and what you put out, because the words that come out your mouth, the thoughts that you have, will attract, and you are basically cursing yourself, basically. And it made me think, I've always thought to myself, hey, I don't think I'll ever find the guy I'm supposed to be with, or I'll never be married, or I'll never be genuinely 100% happy or in the place that I need to be, emotionally in my life and things. And then it came down to, you know what? I need to change. And what I did was I was like, to think big, I got to do big. To change my vibe, I have to start figuring out what is this law of attraction and how to make it work. Law of attraction, for those of you guys who may not know, law of attraction is a situation where based on your aura, based on your spirit, based on the energy you put out, you attract it back. Majority of the time, a high percentage of the time. If you're happy, you're going to attract happy people. Just like if you're like-minded, you're going to be around like-minded people. I'm sure there's times where you're having such a good day and somebody comes to you and tells you about what they're going through. And sometimes you're just so happy that it kind of brings you down. Like, oh, wow, like that was kind of heavy. There's a reason, because you're transferring your energy. You're transferring your vibe. So in that, what I decided to do was, okay, look, what I need to do is I need to take time to develop a better, loving, respectable relationship with myself. I need to be able to not only do that, I need to be able to change up the way I live, change up the way I think, change the way that I speak out about me and my life. So that way that can align my mind, my body, my soul, and also start having more of a spiritual connection with all of these three things: mind, body, and soul. Most definitely with God first. It sounds like, oh, okay, that's a heavy thing to do, but yes, it is. Because at the end of the day, you're only human. You're flesh and blood. You can only do so much, and there's only so much within your two hands that you have power over. Everything else is to chance. It's to the unseen, And that's what I was thinking. Okay, in the Bible, God created the world by speaking things to existence. The only time other than speaking things to existence, he blew air into the lungs of Adam to create Adam. Took a piece of Adam's rib to create Eve. So I'm like, man, since we're supposed to be created from God's image, I need to think of it in that type of way. Every year since the age of 25, I would always ask myself, you know what? I want to be married. I want to have children and things. So let me guess. Let me see. If I need this type of man, if I need a man that's supportive, secure, strong, masculine, loving, compassionate, loyal, father figure, husband, my best friend, a provider, a protector, all of these things that makes complete sense, I need to match it. I need to be the great piece from that rib that is going to be taken from him to create that, to make that connection work. So every year that would go by, I'm like, if God were to bring me the man of my dreams today, am my mind, body, and soul spiritually ready for that? And every year that would go by, I would say no. Until I hit 30, I realized I was going about it the wrong way. What I need to do and how I need to take it another step forward is I don't need to ask, will I be ready? I need to be ready. Get ready. Once I got to that point, my whole life and everything completely changed. It's like I was looking at the world in a new set, with a new set of eyes. Once I started thinking to myself, okay, you know what? Now I have to start getting ready. In order to possess a man like this and that, I would have to be a loving, caring, compassionate, and all that. Not to say that I'm not, but I had to become all of those: mind, body, soul, and spirit. Align all of them. It couldn't be 20% here, 50% there. All of them had to be 100. As I was moving forward and thinking like this and doing like this, I was thinking to myself, oh man, everything was like pulling at me and distracting me. And I'm like, whoa, that's the problem. The difference between people who are successful and those who are not. Successful people are so determined, they have tunnel vision. They don't allow anything or anyone to get in the way of what they're busting their butt for. And that's when I was like, I need to be more tunnel vision. I need to demolish and get rid of everything that is holding me back emotionally, spiritually, mind, body, and soul from reaching that tunnel vision. I cannot allow my eyes to go away or off the prize. In order for me to move forward and get what I deserve as an individual, as a human being, mind, body, and soul, especially spiritually, I need to be able to change everything. Once I got rid of the toxic relationships, the toxic lifestyle, the toxic anything. When I say toxic, it goes from various of things. Giving your mind or giving your soul or giving anything out with the best intent, but you knew from the start you gave it to unclean situation or hands and stuff, was not smart. Once I got rid of all the distractions, all the things that were holding me back at that point, I was back to tunnel vision. Once I got my mind right, got my vibe right, mind, body, and soul, spiritually, got that great connection spiritually with the Lord and everything, and moved forward, going forward with my life and everything, because I was not looking back. I wasn't looking side to side. All of that, I was like, I need to become a woman. I got to stop having little girl games. So I got rid of the toxic relationships and everything, like I said at first. And now I'm tunnel vision. As I'm going tunnel vision and building on my mind, my body, my soul, my spirituality, my connection, the love that I have for the Lord, and trust in Him that He will bless me indeed. Not bless me with what I think I should have. Bless me with what He has for me. Once I got to that point, I'm like, man, I'm missing something. There is something I'm missing. I went back to what you speak out and how you think is another huge part of the law of attraction. Once I started putting that to play, I realized in order for me to attract positivity in my life, maybe for a job, for financial, for stability, for a relationship, for that significant other, for myself, I need to change the way I speak about me, the way I carry off myself about me, the way I think about me. Once that, all of those combinations of things come into line, you're just a warrior at that point. You're unstoppable. Once I started thinking to myself, now I'm tunnel vision. I got rid of all the unnecessary bullshit that was holding me back, mind, body, and soul, like weighing me down. Now I'm back in tunnel vision. Now I have to, now that I built the characteristic that will fit that person or fit that career or fit that lifestyle I want to have, now I got to start thinking positive. I have to start speaking positive. And I have to not only think that way for myself, but I have to also be the same for not only myself, but as well as others. If I'm positive, I speak positive, I will attract and obtain positivity. I will attract and obtain positivity, maybe in my lifestyle of work, family, love, a personal life, my mind, everything. Once I did that, you would be so surprised and so amazed how everything came into play. So this is why I say in this, in order to get what you want out of life, we're spiritual beings at the end of the day, because when we die, you can't take nothing with you. The only thing that leaves you, this shell, is your soul. The hardest part is having a gift for somebody that you really love, and this gift is going to blow their mind and you want to give it to them, but you can't give it to them because they haven't, they didn't show proof to deserve it. They messed up time and time again. And that's just basically how the law of attraction is, especially the relationship you have spiritually, mind, body, and soul with God. You have to come to the realization that you cannot do it by yourself. You're only human. So once you get to that point that you work on you work on releasing and creating that fit to what you're trying to get to in life. Maybe a happier you, maybe a beautiful relationship with your friends or family or a loved one, maybe attracting a loved one, attracting what you need out of life. You have to think big to get big. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. And again, thanks a lot of you guys for wishing me a special birthday. Those of you who liked, text, commented, sang me happy birthday, even sent like beautiful cards and stuff. Like, I deeply appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you for checking me and Melodic Mike and Roxy Firestone on The Roxy Show each and every Wednesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, but you gotta check your time zone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Sharing is always caring. And thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I love you guys. Bye.